Hi, my name is Cheryl Posey, and I'd like to welcome you to Speaking Your Best. This is the first video in a series that will show you how to improve your American English so that everyone will understand you the first time you say something. In today's society, the key to success is effective communication. Every day we are judged by what we say and how we say it. Our speech is important in everything we do. Right now, you may be feeling frustrated that people don't understand you. You may also be tired of people asking you to repeat. Well, let's change that, starting right now. Most of the people I work with tell me that their colleagues and friends often ask them to speak slower. No one enjoys that. It's frustrating for you and for the person you are speaking with. This brings us to speaking tip number 1. Speak slowly all the time when you speak English. Make this your number 1 priority. All of your speaking skills are based on using an appropriate speaking rate. As a general rule of thumb, remember this important point. The faster you speak, the heavier your accent will be. When you speak quickly, you may not have enough time to pronounce words clearly. This can make it difficult for people to understand you. The slower you speak, the less pronounced your accent will be. When you speak slowly, you have more time to pronounce sounds correctly. This makes your speech easier to understand. Many people think that they have to speak quickly so that Americans will think that they are fluent in English. Well, this just isn't true. Speaking fast means you're just speaking fast. Speaking slower is always better. For American English, the average speaking rate is about 150 words per minute. If we break that down into seconds, it comes out to 2.5 words per second. This means that American English is not an extremely fast language. Remember, your goal when speaking English shouldn't be to speak quickly. It should be to make sure that everyone can understand your speech clearly. Let's talk about how you can begin slowing down your speech. Speaking rate is determined by how quickly or how slowly we say vowel sounds in words. Stretching out a vowel slows down your speech, while saying a vowel quicker speeds it up. When you begin speaking slower, it is just the vowels that are affected. Try to remember to keep your words connected. I'm going to say a sentence twice, once quickly and once slower. See if you can hear the difference. You ready? I am beginning to speak more slowly. I am beginning to speak more slowly. In the first sentence, I said the words quicker, which means that the vowels were shorter. In the second sentence, I spoke at a more appropriate rate by stretching out the vowels more. My tongue had more time to reach the proper placement for sounds, and it sounded better. Now I'd like you to try it. I'd like you to repeat this sentence after me. Remember, you're trying to prolong the vowels to slow down your speech. Speaking slower is better. That's it. Did you do it? Okay, let's try this sentence. I'm beginning to speak more slowly. Great. Now it's time for you to practice at home. For the next week, I would like you to read aloud every day for 2 minutes. You can read an article in a magazine, a page in a book, a story to your son or daughter, anything as long as you're reading in English. Focus on prolonging the vowels and making sure that you're saying your words slowly. You can even practice saying them slower than the average American speaking rate. Get used to this new slower rate. Next, begin incorporating this new slower rate when you talk to other people, especially when you are at work. Remember, speaking slower needs to become a part of who you are so that you can make sure that everyone understands your speech.